how do you find and form great stories? This week's business book recommendation is for Storyworthy by Matthew Dix. This book is about how to tell stories. What makes a story, where to find them, what to include in them, how to construct them, and how to hold your audience's attention. The book takes you through each of these areas step by step and shares lots of tips and techniques for you to improve your craft. So what did I learn? Well, the biggest lesson: every story is about a 5-second moment. A 5-second moment, as explained by the author, is that moment of change. You were something before that 5 seconds and now you're something else. You realise something or learn something that you now can't unlearn. The key to a good story is finding that 5 seconds, then forming the narrative in service of the message of that 5 seconds. The book also teaches you many other things: how to open, how to middle, and how to close. But the 5-second moment for me was the biggest light bulb. What did it make me think differently about? Well, what makes a good story and how the techniques apply more broadly to messaging. The book defines a story as something that happened to you, a 5-second moment you experienced that can inspire or entertain or educate the people you tell it to. But this got me thinking about content more broadly. Many of my content ideas actually start life as story moments. I realise something. I don't necessarily form it into a story, but the message is still built around some form of 5 seconds. Jotting down those 5-second moments makes it a lot easier to find content ideas. What actions did I take? Well, the book advocates what he calls homework for life. This is the idea that you spend time each day noting down the thing that made today different, the thing you experienced, the thing you figured out. Essentially, you're noting down your potential 5-second moments to build stories around in the future. I've started doing this, both for my life and work stuff that happens. What has the impact been? Well, I've got more content ideas, but also a wonderful byproduct of collecting these stories is living your life, remembering your life, noticing what's different about today. The author said it would happen, and it did. Because you're looking for the difference in today, each day feels different. I also feel more equipped. The book really does make it a lot easier to create a story. It provides really clear frameworks. There are a lot of books out there about storytelling. It's become a bit of a buzzword, but this is the first one I've read that talks about how, not just why. The author has also weaved in a lot of his own stories along the way, which makes it not only informative, but also entertaining to read. Really highly recommended for anyone that buys Stories Matter, but still haven't figured out how to actually make that happen. Have a wonderful day.